Alright, so welcome back to my channel. What we're doing today is I'm going to show you how to properly wrap a brisket to let it rest. So this brisket has just come out. It is at the temperature that I want, but you just can't go in here and slice it. Problem being is that the brisket needs to rest for at least about an hour and a half or 2 hours before you actually slice it. So what you want to do is you want to get yourself 2 sheets of heavy metal, heavy duty foil paper to wrap it. You overlay them. You start at the tip here and you wrap. You turn it in once. You want to keep it nice and tight. And here's where the tricky part is, flipping it the first time. You flip it. Try to keep it as nice and tight. You bring it in this way. You bring it in this way. And you flip it one more time. Now for good measure, what some other people have done, or what I've seen people do, is they'll actually wrap one around here if you want to, because there is going to be a slit here between the 2 brisket pieces of foil paper. But if you don't want to, that's fine. The next step in the process is to get yourself a towel. Right, getting yourself a towel will allow you to insulate it a little bit more. So we're going to move the brisket out of the way. Put the towel down. Bring the brisket over. And then now wrap the brisket in the towel. What this does is it actually allows the brisket to rest. It allows the brisket to release all the fibers, or you stress out the fibers of the brisket when you are cooking it. You're cooking it, so you're adding heat to it. What this 2-hour rest is going to do is it's going to allow it to relax. After you have wrapped the brisket in foil, after you have wrapped it in a towel, your next step would be to put it in some type of cooler, which I'm going to do right now. Stick it in here and close it. You want to let the brisket rest for about an hour and a half or 2 hours. I've actually allowed, or I've let myself, I've put in a brisket. Sometimes these briskets don't come out in time the way they're supposed to. They come out earlier. So I've actually left the brisket in here 4 or 5 hours and everything seems to be fine. But minimum of 2 hours is recommended for you to keep the brisket in a cooler so it can rest. And that way when you slice it, it'll come out the way it's supposed to be. Alright, if you have any questions on my wrapping technique, please leave a comment below and I'll get to them as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. I do have other videos. If you want to check out my channel, subscribe so that you can keep up with the latest and greatest. Once again, this is the Smoking Beard. Thank you for watching and we'll see you soon.